Okay. So, guys, I'm here because I had a message from Spirit. It was a young male, uh, so he was very funny. He was a loving person, but with a strong personality. Uh, he was on my left. I was in my bed and I was thinking about something, and then I got interrupted. I looked like this, and he was speaking to me, and we went into a conversation. So he had a message. Hi guys. Hey Champagne. It's been a long time. And he had a message that is not gonna be you're not gonna like it for most of you, okay? But I have to say because I think it's a message and I have to say it, okay? So this spirit was around I would say 25, 30 years old. He was a male with I think dark hair. It was more like dark hair. And he told me something he was upset about. It's about the woman that women and men, everybody actually, but mostly women, because to him, women are the one that lead to the path, even if we think we don't have the power, we do. And we see it in relationship. We're healing, they're healing. We're changing our way, they're changing their way because they don't have choice. So he was speaking about that. He was speaking mostly about women in church. I don't know if I can say, hey, look, I'm going to just read what I wrote, okay? And you take it as you take it. I'm sorry. So he said that the way the women are dressing in church, like they're going to the club, it's it's disgusting and it's not right. He was very upset about it. I think he felt very upset about it. So he told me, yeah, the women think they look beautiful for God, but actually it's some kind of narcissism because God wants them to be humble and to put their hair in the back so you can see their soul. Don't put too much makeup because God needs to see your soul. And when you put too much makeup and you do like you go to church like this, okay, it's taking away your soul. It's taking your soul away from the message you need to get. Okay, sorry, my bad. I was just trying to show you. And so I'm going to tell you. So it say that, yeah, they're gonna say it's to be beautiful for God and to make them feel good. Well, no. You have 6 other days during the week to do that, to feel good, to feel beautiful and sexy. Okay, and you don't even do it. That's why he's upset about, because during the 6 days that you are free to be sexy, beautiful, to show your features and all that, you do not do it. Okay, and he doesn't understand. He wasn't understanding. We were having this conversation kind of that when you go to church, you're supposed to actually have to be simple. Okay, you're not supposed also to. He was. He told me about being humble, not showing your wealth, also not wearing too much jewels, gold, and all that. That's what he said. And I'm saying it because actually it was kind of very. It was making a lot of sense, and even yeah, I just remember he told me. Look, let me read that. Yeah, when you're supposed to show your soul, your hair in the back, so you can't hide, but you also open up to really hear what I say, what God say. He say what I say, what I say. So okay, um, dress like you're going to the club, dressing like you're going to the club, like the most beautiful things you could do for me. Okay, so dressing like you do, like you're going to the club, is when the most beautiful things you could do for me is to humble down when you come into in my house. Your riches doesn't impress me. The riches of your heart is my focus. So I think God came in between. No, it feels like because he said I. I was writing. Sorry, I didn't reread really. Remember, I can really only do one thing. Everything else is you. I can only send you love. God can only send you love. That's all he can do. He cannot send you nothing but just love, energy, love. Everything you're doing after that, it's you. You're doing whatever you do with the tools. Okay. The second thing I would he want to say is the way you dress at funerals too. It's the same problem, he said. Makeup, hair, dress, and I forgot earlier, but the attitude. I think he was to honor a soul and help them to cross over. He doesn't need all that materialistic stuff you guys putting on. He needs real, honest, profound prayers. And he say that some of you are disrespectful. So that's what I guess. He speak about men and women too, because I know a lot of men are going to church just to try to hit on women and vice versa. Okay, and the way you dress, the way you act, the way everything you do is you know, he's not happy about it. I think God is not happy about it, and that spirit wasn't happy about it. Is that spirit was God? Because he's saying hi. That's so weird. Yeah, the lack of self-love, greed, narcissism, conceit people, lack of self-value, confidence, not enough, feeling not enough. So we can't compensate with material. So pretty much he's saying that you're hiding your lack behind a material dress, jewels, to, I don't know, but when actually God need to see you as you are, with the difficulties you have, okay? Mostly when you go to his house. And when you go to funerals, make sure that you're there to send profound, honest prayers to the person that has left so they can cross over beautifully in peace with your help. You okay? You hear that? Oh, he's speaking about preachers that have been taking advantage of the believers. Will, oh my God, what did I write? I'm sorry, guys. It's serious. I'm writing all this. Sometimes I write and I just move on. Preachers that have been taking advantage of the believers will will fall one by one. High priest, priestess, evangelist, voodooist, Christianist, they all will fall one by one. The one who take advantage and not uh, preaching right are not, you know what I mean. What did I write as? Sorry, I barely can read my own stuff. All this will be clear and gone by 2020. No more child should be killed. Or that was in Nigeria. Some kids are getting killed in Nigeria for no reason by some voodoo stuff. It's gonna be stopped. Or President Trump might win the election again, and there would be a political fall down. Uh, uh, there will be a big changes, and it will fall down and be renewed, just like us with our relationship. Okay, that's something I saw before, but it came back. I remember by 22, 24, I had this message before because of because of the shift. We're shifting in our life. That shift the energy around collectively and then in the planet. Okay, So there will be a big, huge change of the planet too. By 22, 24, we might see some change, big changes. And I talked about it in another live. I saw some kind of natural catastrophe, like earthquake or something else, I don't know. And it was a downtown, okay? It was a downtown. I don't watch the news, so I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry, I just don't watch it. And there will be a group of people helping. There will be there, but it's necessary for the earth to be renewed. Just like us, the earth is going through a revolt and making some changes. So that's what is happening. Okay. And when I stopped, it was 11:27 p.m. Why did I write that? 11:27. Okay, I get it. Manifestation. Okay, I was manifesting to 11:27. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I just don't reread all this. I do so many writing. But yeah, so please be respectful when you go to church or pray or do something. I'm not saying you cannot be feminine, but but be respectful. Try to understand why you dressing that way, why you doing so, and understand what if you were God, what kind of people you would like to see coming to your house. People that over comfortable, uh, wearing like or would you like people to really understand the message, showing themselves to you, being authentic to you? That's all it is. You get what they're saying? I have seen it. Yeah. So that's what it is. And also the way people act, even the relation man-woman in church, it's weird. What he was saying, I don't know. I don't go. I've never been. In the US, in France, they're pretty respectable. In France, we were like we don't even do this. Like this is not happening in church. Okay, we keep it. So no cleavage, no nothing. But here, I don't know. But yeah, it seems like he was upset, and he was a very loving spirit. Okay, very loving. It's the same in the US. You have to dress modestly. Oh, so why? So why? What is he talking about? It's the same in the but they don't. You mean yeah? You're supposed to yeah. And what is it that you have to show off to people that you dress so well and you are so like dolled up? If I was God, if I was God, I would like people to come to my house and I would like to look at all of them the same. I hear conceited. Some people are conceited. They just want to show off their material, thinking that it is value, but it is not value. I God is looking for your self value, and you don't have any, so He will favor the one that not even maybe in that church, the one that are humble and maybe out of that church, and that pray from their house or wherever, because they are true believer and they stay authentic and loving, or they're trying to do their best at least. That's what I see. That's what I hear. So some people don't exactly. People think that church time is fashion show. Yeah. So this he was very very upset, very upset. The things is like when I don't know when I write all this, I cannot reread myself. I just can't. It's hard. I just because the writing is it's just crazy. I don't know. Yeah. So that's it for the message, okay? So be mindful, and if you know people like that, just explain them that they need to just show their soul in church. It's not about, they can do that the 6 other days, like you said, 6 other days of the week. Be happy, be sexy, enjoy, flirt, but church is different. All right? Love and light to your heart. Don't be mad at me, I'm just the messenger. Even if I like what he said.